What's up, Sooner Nation? Welcome back to the Sooner Surge podcast that tells it like it is. We are here to talk a little softball with you today. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our channel, you click the like, you comment on this video as the Sooner softball team is in action tonight in the first ever SEC series at home, Loves Field, South Carolina, 6:30 first pitch. And we think tonight that it's going to be Sam Landry getting the ball tonight against South Carolina. And Braden, as we talk about Sam Landry and what she's done this year, I think it'd be safe to say that she is impressed even more so than what many people thought.
Yeah, I agree. Coming in the season, I was kind of worried. I mean,
She did. Well, she definitely pitched a lot of innings at Louisiana. But now what we can say is the competition thus far has not been stellar. So she's going to get a great test. But overall, her numbers have been good, Braden.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, her ERA is 1.47. She's 5-0.
33 and a third innings pitched, I think. She's got 54 strikeouts. And listen to this number. Of course, she threw the perfect game, too. One of the two perfect games that's been thrown thus far this year, her and Isabella Smith. But 54 strikeouts, 7 earned runs total in all the games that she's pitched for a total of an average of 1.47, like you said, earned run average. But here's the number that stands out to me. 4.
Yeah.
Do you know what that number is, Braden? You know what 4 is?
No, tell me.
That's how many walks she's had all year. She's walked 4 batters all year and struck out 54. She's been absolutely phenomenal with her control. And Braden, what is it about her that impresses you the most when you watch her pitch?
Just what she throws, like her pitches, her changeup, her fastball, just her pitches.
And I've said this before, Braden, that her pitching style, and I know I've used this comparison, reminds me of a lot of Greg Maddux when he pitched for the Braves. She hits her spots. She mixes it up really well. She's got a just dynamic changeup, like you said. She keeps the hitters off balance. And there's a lot of things that you got to love with Sam Landry. And then the other one is her demeanor on the mound. I mean, her demeanor is just phenomenal.
Yeah, I agree.
And I look for her to get the start against South Carolina. And if she doesn't tonight, she's going to pitch. She's going to be a very integral part of what happens this weekend at Loves Field. But, I mean, again, the transfer out of Louisiana, people wondered who's going to replace Kelly Maxwell. Of course, earlier it was who's going to replace Jordy Ball. Kelly Maxwell comes in. She does that really well. And now who's going to replace the staff they had last year with Kelly Maxwell and Nicole Main. And Sam Landry has kind of headed that up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and just in general, this team is the real deal.
Yeah, I don't know if people thought 19-0. I mean, I did. I've said it. I've been very vocal about it. I didn't think they'd lose one in early in the non-con. Some people thought they might. They haven't. Now, South Carolina swept Duke, so this is going to be a mighty test for the Sooners. But getting back to the staff, one thing that Sam Landry has said and really voiced her opinion on is she says she's more confident than she was last year. And listen, she was great last year. She was great at Louisiana. But she credited her confidence to guess who? Jen Rocha.
Yeah.
Jen Rocha. That's who she credited to, Braden.
I agree.
I mean, she's phenomenal. What Rocha does with the staff is absolutely elite. I also think Emmerling at catcher has done a great job working with the pitchers. But to me, if there's one pitch right now on this team and one pitcher, if there's one pitch and one pitcher that I had to have going out there with the ball in her hands, I'm picking Sam Landry right now, Braden.
Yeah, I agree.
What pitch?
I would too.
What pitch are you pitching?
Change up.
That's exactly what I'm doing. And I tell you what, her changeup has done a great job as being an out pitch for her. And I'd have to look at the numbers as to how many how many batters she struck out with the changeup. But one other thing she does have in her repertoire, you mentioned her repertoire of pitches, Braden. Her fastball moves a lot. It's got some great movement in it. It's not just floating down the middle. It's moving. It's constant movement, and that's how she's able to get her strikeouts up, and she gets ahead of hitters really well. Her biggest game this year, she had 11 strikeouts in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anything else stand out to you about Sam Landry?
Just she's always consistent.
Yeah, they're going to need that from her. They're going to need that from her against South Carolina, because this is the test that Sooner fans, you can say whether you've been waiting for or not. Patty Gasso probably they've all been chomping at the bit for this. I expect the Sooners to come out in a great way, swinging the bat well, and I think Sam Landry is going to get the ball, and I think she's going to do a great job of shutting down South Carolina. Now, I think if you can hold South Carolina to 4 runs or less in each of these games, I think the Sooners are going to win and sweep South Carolina.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. So it gets started tonight, Braden. Loves Field at 6:30. I want you guys to drop it in the comment section of this video. What's your score prediction? And Braden, I'll get yours in a second, so sit there and think about it. Be ready to give one. Score predictions. Who do you have pitching, viewers here? But let's get right to it, Braden. What's your score prediction for tonight?
I've got 8-4.
Okay. I've got the same spread. I've got a 4-run win by the Sooners. I do not have South Carolina putting 4 runs up. In fact, I have OU 5-1 tonight. I think Sam Landry pitches another gem. I think Sooners get it done with the long ball, and they're going to win 5-1 tonight. It's going to be exciting. SEC Network. If you're not going to the game at Loves Field, check it out on SEC Network. I know one thing. We'll have a lot of content covering Sooner softball now that SEC play is getting underway. Make sure you subscribe to this video. You like it. You comment your score prediction along with who do you got with the first pitch tonight. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Till next time, Boomer.
Sooner.